Is AI killing SEO? The million-dollar question. In this video, we're going to talk about the relationship between AI, SEO, and digital marketing, how to avoid pitfalls with AI, and then, of course, how you can use AI to help you with your digital marketing and SEO. But first, go ahead and do us a favor and like this video, smash that subscribe button, and toggle that notification bell so that you can stay up on all the latest tips, tricks, and trends with SEO and digital marketing. So whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. And the question that often comes up is AI good or bad? The answer is found in some nuance. In our opinion, we believe that AI provides a lot of value. As to whether or not it's killing search engines and SEO, we do not believe that it is. As many of you know, AI has a great starting point, gives us something to react to. However, AI does not provide expertise. It just regurgitates what it's learned in ways that you give it prompts to do so. And people and search engines are aware of this, which is why search engines like Google are doubling down on the value of expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. You can certainly jump onto ChatGPT and plug in a query and get answers back. However, nobody should be taking those answers at face value. A search engine, however, is going to go out into the world, identify the people and places where there is valuable information, and then, of course, compile that to give you, the user, a handful of potential answers that you can now research and glean your own answers from. And we are far away from AI taking over that important aspect of answers. So does that mean that AI is worthless? Which is it? AI killing SEO or SEO killing AI? We believe it's neither. As is the world of progress, AI is certainly going to have to go through iterations. However, my job as an SEO wouldn't have existed 30 years ago. So it's important for us as digital marketers and people on the internet to adapt and change and grow with the ever-growing technology. So where does that leave us with the relationship of AI and SEO? Here are 5 key things that we think you could do today to enhance your SEO and your digital marketing using AI. Let's just preface these steps with the fact that every time we use AI, we should be taking it with a huge grain of salt. So let's dive in. The first AI and SEO opportunity is topic clusters. Now, while you can use ChatGPT and other AI tools to gather keyword information, we would still recommend going into the data source itself with things like SEMrush or Google's Keyword Planner to identify keywords out there that actually have volume. However, sometimes gathering the information for a good keyword research strategy can be difficult, and AI can fill in those gaps. So you can ask ChatGPT to provide you a series of keywords that you can then go plug in a tool like SEMrush to get some volume. Once you've gathered a good list of keywords that you are interested in ranking for, you can grab those keywords and you can use the prompt in ChatGPT to cluster those into topical or thematic categories. Historically, this has been a tedious and arduous task for SEOs as it requires you to have some knowledge in the industry. But with the output of AI, we can have now, in just a matter of seconds, topical categories to begin to organize the content that we're going to produce into a structural hierarchy that now will equally distribute that link equity down through our content. This prompt alone has already saved me as an SEO hundreds of hours at the least. Which brings us to opportunity number 2, using AI to create the bare bones of a web page. Let me show you what this looks like. You can come now and choose a keyword and ask ChatGPT to provide you semantic or topical keywords that are related to that primary keyword. And again, in just a matter of seconds, I now have 10 semantic topics that I can use to generate copy around in a given page that will help me rank for that primary or targeted keyword. If nothing else, this provides your copywriters with the direction necessary to target a keyword or an intent comprehensively. We can then take this the next step further and have ChatGPT write us H2s or subheadings around these topics to begin to get an idea of the layout of the page. And for some, that's not where it ends. You could potentially then take this information and have ChatGPT write you paragraphs of content around these subheadings. However, this is a step that typically gets abused, but it does help scale out your content production. So we would recommend that if you do this next step, that you are highly involved in the content that ChatGPT produces to make sure that not only is it accurate, but that you're providing the expertise on top of that. Which brings us to the next opportunity with AI for SEO, and that's the production of on-page elements. For example, title tags, meta descriptions, H1s, as well as FAQs. With the prompt, write me a title tag for this page and be sure to keep it within the character limit, I now have a good title tag that includes a lot of the SEO best practices. For example, my keyword being near the front, and then keeping that title tag within the character limit of truncation. It doesn't have to stop there. I can have it give me variations of that title tag, as well as actually write the code for the title tag itself if I don't have a plugin in WordPress to implement that with ease. And then do the same for the meta description and the H1 for the page. And another really important opportunity here is generating FAQs for that page. FAQs can provide high value to a page as you're writing for people, and you can mark them up with FAQ schema. These are opportunities to capture rich results, and then as well being optimized for the selection of voice search. Which brings us to opportunity number 4. If you don't have a plugin installed on your website that writes schema for you, you can use ChatGPT to write schema for you. So for example, we can go ahead and give it the prompt to write those FAQs in JSON LD format for schema markup, and now we can go ahead and copy that schema markup code directly and implement it ourselves. This can work for a variety of different schema formats. Obviously, you'll still want to use the schema tester tool to verify that the syntax is correct, but this takes a ton of time off of researching schema types and then of course identifying their syntax and then writing out the schema yourself. Now there are so many AI tools out there and many of them can be used for SEO. We spent a good portion of our time talking about prompts for ChatGPT for SEO, but there is one AI tool that we'd like to highlight that will help you with your SEO, and that's MarketMuse. You can plug in a given keyword and MarketMuse will go and look at the people that are already ranking for that keyword and populate a list of words or semantic terms that you can use in your copy generation to make sure that you're covering it at the very least as comprehensively as they have done. And what's really cool is now you can take that output, copy all of that, and go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write content based on the data that MarketMuse found. These are just a couple of the examples that are out there for how you can use AI to help your SEO and digital marketing. And people and search engines, including Google, are not completely against AI. Google itself has released documentation that suggests that AI can help supplement your content creation and help you scale out your marketing efforts. But you have to avoid the pitfalls of taking AI at face value and then just running with it, as that can create a lot of potential issues, especially in the future as Google spends more of its time and resources understanding and evaluating EAT or expertise. For sticking around this long, here are a couple bonus opportunities for AI and SEO. The first, you can use ChatGPT to write your sitemap XML file as well as your robots.txt file, with simply providing it the necessary URLs and what you don't want search engines to crawl. The second is if you have a paid ChatGPT account, you can use it for data digestion. So you can download Google Search Console performance reports and you can look at week over week and give those CSVs to ChatGPT and evaluate where you've lost impressions, clicks, and rankings, both by keyword as well as by URL. And ChatGPT will spit out opportunities for you on where to go optimize. We will definitely be talking about AI in the future and its relationship to SEO and digital marketing. So go ahead and like and subscribe so that you can stay up on all the latest tips, tricks, and trends. This is Quinn with RunLeadGen, and we'll see you next time.